The witch wound is a deep collective memory many women carry, a memory of being silenced and shamed, punished for our intuition, our voices, our sensuality, and our spiritual gifts. Even if we don't consciously think about it, this wound can still show up in our life as a fear of being seen, a fear of speaking our truth, and a fear of embodying all that we are. Hello, my loves, and welcome to another reading by Sanctara. As usual, I have 3 beautiful piles for you to choose from today. For those of you who want to see the cards up close, this is pile number 1 with strength. Pile number 2 with acceptance. And pile number 3 with guardian. As always, you can find the timestamps of this video, of these piles below in the description and also in the little slider of the video. You can pause right here if you still need some time to decide, because I will be getting straight into the reading. Hello, my beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So first off, I am going to look at how the witch wound is still affecting you today, and what I see for you, my pile number 1, is that unfortunately life has not been very easy to you. Life has not been very kind to you. That's how it feels. And what I noticed straight away in your reading, pile number 1, is that you are afraid right now of being vulnerable. Your witch wound is not embracing your divine feminine softness. This is not by choice, not at all, because I do feel that you yourself as a woman are very loving, very sweet, very nurturing. But while we all need a bit of warrior goddess spirit, for you I feel like it is a protecting mechanism that you are upholding, so that you can't really get hurt anymore. I also feel for you, pile number 1, that you struggle with perfectionism and with making sure everything is going smoothly. Like you can micro manage everything just so you can keep the tower upright. If this resonates with you, pile number 1, then this is definitely your pile. Now, the witch wound for you is caused by a sense of distrust. Distrust that the masculine is able to hold you. You feel like us women, you as a woman, have to do everything yourself. And I think a lot of us have this issue. I don't want to get political on this channel, but in the sense of women's work, we need to be realistic and realize that it is no coincidence that women are standing up for themselves. Women are protecting themselves and the sisterhood because we feel a lack of healthy, divine, masculine protection. And so all the hurt that has been in your life, yeah, it came from wounded people surrounding you, right? Wounded systems even. And so now you feel like you have to be super strong. But my love, unfortunately, putting up a shield that big also disconnects you from your heart space. There is definitely a time for us to be the warrior goddess. Absolutely, especially if you've had a history of letting people walk all over you, then rising up with fire is a very good thing to do. I do not believe that the feminine is only soft and flowy. We also have fire within us. We, mama bears, we are very protective. But when we go too much into that kind of vibe and flow, we disconnect from our hearts. We disconnect from our bodies. And when we disconnect from our heart and bodies, my dear pile number 1, we disconnect from our intuition. I feel like all you want is to have a sense of stability, to overcome hardships. And my love, I'm going to clear the table and see if the tarot has more messages for you, because I am very excited to delve a little bit deeper for you. So, my dear group number 1, a very clear message that I am getting for you is you don't have to micromanage everything. You don't have to be in charge of everything. If things are falling apart, then let it fall apart. Not everything is built on a stable foundation, and you cannot find the safety and security that you need when you keep holding on to things that were just not built for you, were just not built to carry you. And this goes beyond relationships. I see this for friendships. I see this for jobs. I see this in every aspect of your life, okay? I see in the 10 of Wands on the Witch's Tarot deck, she is carrying her baby. She is carrying her creation. Very determined, out of a bad situation. Maybe some of you watching are single moms. And you've left or you need to leave a bad situation. I feel for you, pile number 1. There are 2 big messages on how you can heal your witch wound of not honoring your own divine feminine and not honoring your soft heart, blocking it off. Is 1, speak your truth. Don't allow people to walk over you, okay? But do it gracefully and do it clearly. Do not fight. Do not argue endlessly. Know who you are. Know that what you want is stability and safety and love and someone that meets you exactly where you are, or to create a business that really suits who you are. Claim it, be honest about it, but don't fight anything or anyone any longer. By being super clear about what you want, what you desire, and what you will and will not accept anymore moving forward, you will be victorious. You don't need to put your energy into rage, into just meaningless arguments. That comes from wounding. You need to transform the wounding. You need to transform these experiences into acknowledging, okay, what do I really want? What will I accept from life, from other people? And that, my love, is the stable foundation from which you can build, in which you can build it for yourself. For you, I feel like honoring the masculine is needed, but honoring the healthy masculine, honoring that within yourself. I see a great deal of independence for you. And this period of independence is meant for you to reset something, to show the universe, to show God, to show the Creator what it actually is that you want to build. By becoming clear about your boundaries and about your desires, and then focusing on that. Focus on your future, focus on what you want, and focus on getting it. Okay, group number 1, that's a very clear message. Message number 2 is, once you've established your boundaries, get back in touch with your body and your sensuality. It feels very rigid right now, okay? Like there's untapped potential, love, and sensuality within your body, and you need to feel that again. A good way of doing this, my love, is by putting on some music, blindfolding yourself, and just start to dance without anyone watching, without you wondering if it looks good or not. Just you surrendering to your body. It starts with you nourishing your body, listening to it, listening to what kind of food it needs. It starts with you loving all that you are. You loving yourself without listening to the opinion of others. If you have curves, if you have dimples, if you have a C-section scar, love those places that society tells you not to love them even harder. Okay? Female bodies are meant to change. Female bodies are meant to look different in all seasons of life. And as the goddesses of old, every phase of our goddess existence should be honored. Every stretch mark, every scar, everything society tells us is imperfect, love it even harder. Reclaim that power. Go sit in front of a mirror and really take peace. Sit there as long as you need to, and really take peace with every little bit that you see. The tummy, the arms, your face, whatever it is that you don't feel good about. Choose, learn to love it, and love it fully and unapologetically. Group number 1, this was a very powerful reading, but for every one of you, I still want to pull one of the fairy oracle cards, so I will do that now. Okay, group number 1. Unfortunately, I can't show you this beautiful card as a close-up, but you have fairies of the future. The artwork of this deck is not YouTube friendly, okay? So I have some gemstones, crystals on here, and my hand hovering above it. But yeah, these are the fairies of a bright future. When these appear, it is time to consider where we have been and where we want to go. It promises opportunities and potential, but we must choose a path and then take realistic, practical steps to bring the desired future into being. This is not a time to wait for things to come to us, but to step forward boldly to meet them. We may do this alone if we wish, or in the company of those who share our goals and dreams, okay? So this is another beautiful and clear confirmation that you now need to forge your own path. You need to take up that space, my dear group number 1. Whatever has hurt you, whatever has crushed you in the past, it is done. Cut ties with it. Interesting. For some of you, a cord cutting ritual, if you are into that kind of stuff, might really help you. Also, cleansing the womb might help you a lot too. But just anything really that leaves behind this wounded warrior version of yourself and that alchemizes this fire into your own new future. So pile number 1, this was a very beautiful and clear reading for you. If it resonated, please like, subscribe, and yeah, I would be so happy to read for you again, pile number 1. This was beautiful. I'm wishing you so much love and success on this exciting journey, and I will read for you again soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. What we'll be looking at first is how the witch wound is still affecting you today. And what I immediately see, group number 2, is that most of you have been stuck in your head. There's this inability to truly honor your intuitive gifts, to truly honor the woman that you really are. This can manifest in you being afraid that you're seen as too spiritual, you being afraid that you're seen as too emotional, you being afraid that you're seen as being too sensual and just too much. I also feel like a lot of you don't dress the way that you want to dress for some reason because you feel like you might be judged. A lot of you feel that if you would show the people around you who you really are, you would be judged, cast out, victimized, and that is a very deep witch wound. That is definitely one that cuts deep. Group number 2, it almost feels like you're waiting for permission. Waiting for permission to be yourself, but nobody is going to give you that permission except for you. If you feel like the people surrounding you are going to judge you for what you are and what you want to do in life, you can't expect to attract a different tribe, different people, different kind of friendships or lovers when you don't show who you are. How can your community find you if you're hiding? How can your soulmate find you when you're hiding? How can your dream career find you when you're hiding all the talents and all the goodness of who you are. So if this resonated with you, pile number 2 is a very clear message, then this is definitely your group. And we're going to delve a little bit deeper in how you can fix this and what the advice is for you specifically. Pile number 2, my heart is aching for you. It really is. You seem to believe that people won't love you. People won't respect you and treat you right. When you fully step into your authenticity, you feel like people will leave you and judge you, that who you are is not good enough. And I see that this is something that you might believe because of upbringing or past relationships. So this runs very, very, very deep for you. It is one of those core wounds that you carry. But once you recognize that, once you take peace with it and see it for what it is, then slowly but surely, group number 2, you can take the necessary steps to get out of this mindset. And that's what it is, getting out of your own head. The thoughts you have about your authentic self, that version of you is unlovable, they are just thoughts. They're nothing more than that, just thoughts. Group number 2, there's a lot of anger within you that you're not really releasing in the right way, or that you're not acknowledging. You could be a queen, a leader, but you're holding yourself so small. That inner fire, that intuition that you have, the capacity that you have to really make something out of your life and not care about what other people think. This very much feels like wasted potential, and you have so much potential. There is something that you already know that you want to do, something that you already know you want to create, you want to focus on, you know who you want to be. It is inside of you, that information. Don't be afraid to access it. Okay? Because once you step into the fire and burn away the old version of yourself, the one that thinks she's unlovable, the one that thinks she's too much, once you burn that away, great things are going to happen for you. You will find joy again. You will find love again, love for yourself, but also people will start noticing you. Step by step, the more you open up to who you really are, the more you show that to the world, the more your tribe is going to find you. And if you're single, showing yourself off is really going to attract someone that matches you. You also have a bit of a childlike energy in a very positive way. Very happy, very playful. But I feel like that side of you, is hidden somewhere. But the people you will attract by being yourself, they are going to be able to meet that and really do appreciate that about you. Don't be afraid, group number 2. Go do the things that you want to do. Go find your community. If you've been considering taking some sort of class or going to a women's circle, I feel like it will really help you to get in touch with people who are on the same journey as you. That's what I'm getting. So this was a very clear reading, pile number 2. I will clear the table and grab one of the fairy cards for you and see if they have another message for you. Group number 2, I've pulled the Singer of Connection card for you. I was just talking about that if you wanted to join some form of class or women's circle, that you should go for it. And then the Singer of Connection comes out. So this is an extra confirmation that go and mingle, go and do the things that you want to do and meet new people. But also be aware of how your thought patterns are created, not by you, but by your circumstances, by your environment. Really do notice how deep your pattern of keeping yourself small really goes, and face that shadow of how it came to be. Whose voices are that? Because it's not the voice of your higher self telling you that you're unlovable. It is someone else's voice, something else's voice. You need to meet that, face it, and cut it away. Okay? Pile number 2. This was a very interesting reading. I hope it resonated and that it did empower you in some way to step out into the world and show all of us, please do show all of us how amazing you are, because the world needs it. And more importantly, you need it. You need to stop abandoning yourself, my love. Pile number 2, thank you so much for watching. If it resonated, then please like and subscribe. And I will see you soon in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. First of all, I want to say you are the first group from which I noticed that you've already done a lot of inner work. You have already consciously or unconsciously really fixed a lot of issues that were hidden from you, for you. Sorry. You were put here on this world to do the things that your ancestors weren't allowed to do. Maybe you feel that already. Maybe you notice it by being completely different from the rest of your family. And what I sense with you is not that you're not aware of this fact, but your witch wound is still, still holding you back a little bit. You're like, can I do this? Maybe for some of you as far as who am I to do this, but most of you I feel it's like, can I do this? You're not necessarily talking yourself down. I don't see that you are very negative about yourself. I feel like you're a very self-aware person. But you do doubt whether or not you're capable to do what you've been set out to do. Does that make sense? And the cards are showing me that, yeah, you need to take that leap of faith. You need to do what your ancestors couldn't do. You are here to break cycles. You are here to fully claim up a space. And that is something really scary to do. That is, the last part of the witch wound that you encounter. So pile number 3. I see huge manifestation skills within you. And the only thing that is stopping you is self-doubt. That is your biggest witch wound. And if this resonates for you, pile number 3, then please do keep watching, because I'm going to clear the table and go a little bit deeper in how we can fix that little voice that is inside of you, the little doubt, and see how we can become the cycle breaker that your ancestral line really, truly, deeply needs. Group number 3, I don't think the cards could have showed me a clearer message than this. Whether you think you are ready for it or not, just start. Right now. Don't make excuses. Don't listen to that little tiny voice, because you have all the power. And if you don't have the skills for it yet, which some of you I do feel like you need a bit more skill, you're not going to achieve the level of craftsmanship that you want to achieve by not starting. Just start whatever you want to start. Work on the project. Work on setting yourself free. Do it because it lights you up. There's no pressure, okay? Your ancestors, they love you. They already love you right now, whatever you're doing. But you have a spark for something. You have a desire for something. So it has been gifted, bestowed upon you to go and claim it. Do not think small in this situation either, group number 3. Do not hold yourself back in any way, shape, or form. Yes, start small, start somewhere, but the end goal that you have in mind, let it be big. Let it be ridiculously big. Okay? Because that is where you need to go. That is your end goal, and maybe even beyond that. I'm like, Source is basically screaming at me at this point. Like, what is group 3 doing? Why is she not starting? So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Don't doubt yourself. You're the Empress, and you're not allowing yourself to be the Empress. Why are you not allowing yourself to be great? Why are you not allowing yourself to be magnificent, to be wealthy, to be free, to flourish and be happy in life? Do the things that make you happy. They make you happy for a reason. Go and achieve the dreams that are inside of your head. They've been planted there for a reason, group number 3. This is beautiful because you don't have a very deep witch wound anymore. You just have a little bit of doubt. You're at that last stage of the witch wound. And if now you can just step out of the shadow and into the light and show yourself to the world, nothing is going to stop you. You've already cleared so much karmic debt and, traumas if you've had them. You've done all that shadow work. You've done it. You've done an amazing job at it, even group number 3. Right now, all you need to do is stop doubting yourself. If you think you want too much, it's not too much. If you or somebody around you thinks you're being unrealistic, no, you're not being unrealistic. You have the capacity to hold a lot, to achieve a lot, to attract a lot. So why would you not fully claim that with all that you have, group number 3? Honestly, this is a beautiful reading. One of the more beautiful readings I've done in the last few weeks. It is just filled with potential and energy. And honestly, I just want you to go for it. This is your sign from Source to just do it. Start taking baby steps and focus on that big, beautiful dream that you have, because you are so worthy of achieving it and claiming it. Pile number 3, this was already a very clear reading. However, I also did this for pile number 1 and 2. I'm going to also pull a fairy oracle card for you. Group number 3, I need to censor these cards a bit, but this is just a perfect confirmation of everything I have just told you. Let's cover up our precious fairy and put her right here. But you have the maiden, and she is all about new beginnings and growth. If you are beginning something new, this is the promise that you are going to succeed, even if you're still at a very early stage of your project. But this is going to be a magical journey, and you will be protected. The book says, consider what is growing in your life. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, and plans. Look for the growth within you and think about how you can cherish and nurture that. Bless the growth you see around you. So, yeah. I mean, it's beautiful, really, group number 3. I could not have asked for a better fairy oracle card than this one popping out. So, yeah, fully go for it. You have my blessing, you have Source's blessing. The only thing you need right now is your own blessing. You not holding yourself back anymore, and then amazing things are going to happen for you, group number 3. Just beautiful, amazing things. So, yeah, don't wait. Don't wait until you're ready, because you are ready, okay? You're more than ready. Just, yeah, go for it. It's beautiful, and do something with all that energy and talent that you have, group number 3, because it is wonderful and it is too great of a potential to be wasted, okay? Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful group number 3. This was a gorgeous reading, and I can't wait to see what you will create. And yeah, I hope to read for you again in the future. If this reading resonated with you, please do like and subscribe. I really love it when you all engage with me. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.